I point the finger at somebody. I mean, I think that it's just that when I talk about the numbers that I'm doing, I'm really doing. It's not like, you know how the young kids say now, capping, or we used to say fronting, so ain't no future in your fronting, but whatever I talk about is what I've done.
How does that guy not pay taxes? How does the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
But the great thing just about me is that I was able to capitalize off the hate. And it was motivation for me to go out there and work.
Floyd Mayweather, once celebrated as the world's highest earning athlete, is now facing a remarkable financial challenge. His reported $750 million empire, which includes luxury homes, exotic cars, and 3 private jets, has allegedly been frozen or seized. Mayweather has said that he's in contact with his legal team and remains optimistic, stating, "When everything is okay, I'll take them back." The former champion insists he owns multiple properties around the globe and describes the situation as temporary. Still, reports indicate growing financial strain, legal hurdles, and potential mismanagement may have contributed to this crisis. What was once showcased as a testament to unparalleled success now hangs in the balance. Although Mayweather maintains that his troubles are not over, the inaccessibility of his assets suggests a harsher reality, a clear reminder that even the undefeated can see wealth disappear without proper stability.
I have a tax attorney that takes care of everything when everything is okay. I still got my private jets. Let me put an S on that because I got 3 of them. Still got my private jets. I still have all my beautiful homes, still have all my properties everywhere.
Over time, Floyd Mayweather has built a presence far beyond the boxing world, putting substantial resources into real estate, especially in New York City. In a past interview, he mentioned owning 9 skyscrapers in the city, including Summit, one of the tallest commercial buildings globally. He explained that he has partnered with SL Green, a leading real estate company, for several years. Floyd credited Andrew Matias, a key executive at SL Green, for guiding him in understanding the business side of property investment. During a city tour, Andrew showed him several of their buildings, highlighting the long-term potential and value of owning real estate.
I don't always talk about different things that I'm doing. You know, what I'm working on right now in New York City, I know you guys, if you guys haven't seen one of my buildings, is One Summit, you know.
Yes.
You know, it's actually it's one of the tallest commercial buildings in the world. So just in New York alone, I got 9 skyscrapers.
Yeah. What's the address of that building?
I don't know that one by heart. So what I'm working on, I want you guys to know this. I got a casino coming to New York City in Times Square.
Wow.
You part of that, yeah.
Clap it up for that. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Big. That's big.
That's huge.
I just saw that, Caesars.
Yes, I got a casino. SL Green is a company that I've been working with.
Floyd Mayweather recalled a lesson that left a lasting impression. As an athlete, income comes only when you're active, whether in the boxing ring, on the football field, or the basketball court. But with New York real estate, money continues to flow even while you sleep. Motivated by this insight, he made an initial investment of around $5 million years ago. Though it was a relatively small portion of his net worth at the time, it marked the start of his journey into high-end property ownership beyond his existing buildings. Floyd shared that he is also involved in a major new casino project in Times Square, in partnership with Caesars. These ventures showcase a clear shift toward long-term, passive income and strategic wealth growth. From private jets and exotic cars to skyscrapers and commercial properties, Mayweather has built an empire grounded in smart decisions, not just flashy purchases. His real estate investments demonstrate not only his wealth, but also a deep understanding of financial growth outside of sports over many years.
For so many years. And Andrew Mathias, you know, great business guy. This is what he told me one day. We took a walk. We was in New York. We was taking a walk. He said, "You see that building right there?" He said, "Yeah." We said, "We own that. You see this building? We own it." So we was walking and walking. Then he said, "You know, a boxer makes money when he boxing. A football player makes money when he playing football. Basketball player makes money when he playing basketball." He said, "But New York real estate, you make money when you sleep." So
Yes.
That's a bar.
Yeah, that's a big one.
So I said, okay. So I started off something small with him in the beginning. You know, I started off probably 5 million. That was just in the beginning. That was years ago.
Floyd Mayweather has expanded his real estate holdings with a major acquisition of 62 apartments in New York City. Valued at approximately $42 million, this purchase stands out as one of his most ambitious financial moves yet. Known for living large, Floyd shared glimpses of his investment publicly, including a reveal of his second private jet. These properties aren't merely residential units. They reflect a strategic move toward high-value, income-generating assets. The scale of this acquisition indicates a focus on prime locations, likely aimed at long-term appreciation and rental returns. His readiness to invest hundreds of millions in a single deal signals strong confidence in the New York real estate market. While many retired athletes prefer safer, lower-risk ventures, Floyd continues to make headlines with his bold approach to wealth building. His public showcase of jets, properties, and other assets isn't just about luxury. It reinforces his reputation as a savvy businessman beyond the boxing ring. This $42 million investment isn't simply another extravagant purchase. It's a clear statement of influence in the world of high-end real estate, adding a significant chapter to Mayweather's financial journey.
Floyd Money Mayweather just bought 60 buildings in Manhattan for $402 million. It's one of the largest deals this year, and the purchase is for 60 buildings and over 1,000 affordable housing apartments, making the average cost per unit $402,000. Before this, Floyd already had a massive real estate portfolio of over $200 million, including 9 skyscrapers in New York City. This new deal involving over 60 buildings is located in Upper Manhattan, and all these properties will fall under Article 9 tax exemption, which means as long as 2/3 of the apartments stay affordable housing, they can collect tax breaks for the next 40 years. And even though Floyd just spent $500 million, he just showed off his new $65 million carbon fiber jet. And the wild part is, this is his second plane and small plane. He also owns a massive Gulfstream 650. But his new plane is pretty sweet. It's a 12-seater equipped with everything you can imagine, including gold cup holders.
50 Cent recently shared insights into his former friendship with Floyd Mayweather, shedding light on a difficult period between them. When Floyd faced potential jail time, he asked 50 Cent to step in and manage his business operations, including Mayweather Promotions, during his absence. Out of loyalty, 50 Cent agreed, not only overseeing the business but also investing his own money to support Floyd's empire.
50 Cent and Mayweather.
Yeah.
This looked like a friendship that was going to last a lifetime. What the hell happened?
As he was actually going into jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotions. As he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC. So technically, Floyd is a golden boy fighter. They built the whole show.
Yeah.
When he comes home, there's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign, where, you know, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that. When he finally does bring up the actual situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell y'all to do that. I didn't tell you to do that. Like, Floyd, he ain't that, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, if they push me to a certain point, I'll mess up in front of everybody. Because it's just the way I'm brought up. Like, I never ran from anything because I never had nobody to go to. I've always had where I'm going.
After Floyd was released from prison, 50 Cent expected some recognition for his contributions. He wanted to discuss the money he had invested and sought repayment. To his astonishment, Floyd either seemed unaware of the investment or chose to act as if he didn't remember it. When the matter was finally addressed, Floyd denied ever requesting 50 Cent's involvement and never returned the $2 million at stake. This unresolved financial conflict deeply damaged their relationship, ultimately turning former friends into rivals. The collapse of their friendship highlights how poor communication and broken trust over money can strain, even destroy, the strongest bonds.
The thing is that we can't fuck up the money. We can't fuck up the money no matter what. We can fuck up a lot of things. We can fuck up the club. We can fuck up a house. We can fuck up a car, but we can't fuck up the money.
So you mean to tell me at the minute where your uncle and...
I knew a fine was coming instantly.
You knew a fine was coming?
I knew it.
But not one piece of your thing said, let me go snuff
I couldn't do
Judah real quick.
No.
No?
I was already taking care of business.
Okay, all right. You said, fuck that, let's stay on the back.
Let's keep it, I mean, my thing was this. We're professionals. Right. I'm not an amateur. You know, this is not a street fight. So when you're a professional and you're a veteran, you got experience.
Floyd Mayweather is famous for living in the lap of luxury, and he recently demonstrated just how far he goes to spoil his family. On a remarkable shopping trip with his grandson, Floyd walked into a high-end store carrying millions of dollars, ready to spend freely. The shop was stocked with designer clothing, premium accessories, and other luxury items. And Floyd made it clear that nothing was off-limits for his grandson. As the spree continued, he openly declared, "I will buy whatever he wants," leaving everyone around stunned by the sheer amount of cash on display. His extravagant generosity highlighted a lifestyle few could ever imagine, turning the outing into more than a simple shopping trip for Floyd. This was a way to showcase his success and the lifestyle he's built over the years. While some might see it as extreme indulgence, it also serves as a demonstration of the rewards of his hard work and a reminder of just how much he has achieved.
Don't worry. You gotta know something. Stop messing with it.
Hey. This is how the champ does it. Yo, straight off the press conference we're over here at Neiman Marcus, this is how you do it, huh? Always.
Well, right now, I'm here because I gotta give my grandson something, you know. Have a spin a bit.
You've been doing it like this ever since I've known you.
And you know it.
It don't stop. Look at that. Something. What I mean, grandson's super blessed. What are you getting him? Little piece or
whatever he wants.
Whatever he wants. Look at that. This is. I'm looking at $1 million right here.
It ain't a million. It's probably like a half.
Half. Yeah.
Half.
It's definitely up there.
520.
It's definitely up there. You got your protection right here.
A little while.
That's what's up. All right. Cool. Lucky grandkid.
Floyd Mayweather has made showing off his wealth a defining part of his public persona. Beyond sprawling mansions and an impressive fleet of luxury cars, he is equally known for his high-end watches and private jets. In a recent video, he was seen aboard one of his jets, casually speaking to the camera. Stacks of cash sat beside him as he suggested that people should tip their private jet pilots, framing it as a simple act of respect. But the scene was clearly more than a casual tip reminder. It was a display of his lifestyle, complete with gold accessories, designer clothing, and an aircraft that radiated luxury. The message went beyond generosity. It reinforced his brand as Money Mayweather, signaling that he operates on a financial level few can match. While some may consider it excessive or arrogant, for Floyd, it's simply a showcase of the life he has built and proudly shares with the world.
Everybody that got their own jet, you always got to tip your pilots no matter what. I don't care if it's a couple hundred, a couple thousand, you got to tip your pilots. Now today, I got to tip my pilots 1,000 a piece because it was kind of rough.
Floyd Mayweather has proudly claimed earnings of over $100 million from his blockbuster 2017 fight against UFC star Conor McGregor. The match was a global phenomenon, merging the worlds of boxing and MMA like never before. UFC President Dana White has frequently described it as one of the biggest events in combat sports history, not only for the hype but also for the massive financial success it generated. The build-up captivated fans from both sports, and according to White, the fight shattered multiple records, including pay-per-view numbers and overall revenue, surpassing even some of Floyd's previous high-profile bouts. It wasn't just a sporting event, it became a cultural moment. Floyd's undefeated legacy, McGregor's daring crossover, and the unprecedented attention combined to make the fight a financial juggernaut. The success of the event cemented Mayweather's reputation as both a boxing legend and a shrewd businessman.
What's the biggest fight you've ever had? Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather, which ironically is a boxing event, but it's the biggest combat sports fight ever.
What did that gross?
It did 4.4 or 4.5 million buys at $100 a buy.
Yeah. So that worked out okay.
It did.
Despite years of lavish spending and public displays of wealth, Floyd Mayweather is reportedly facing serious financial difficulties. Even after earning hundreds of millions from blockbuster fights like his bout with Conor McGregor, sources suggest he has encountered bankruptcy and owes money to various individuals and businesses. One widely reported example involves an alleged incident in Dubai, where he was reportedly detained over unpaid jewelry, a story that quickly raised questions about the stability of his finances. This isn't an isolated case. Mayweather has also faced issues with the IRS, accused of avoiding taxes while publicly flaunting massive amounts of cash online. These recurring situations paint a picture of someone struggling to maintain control over their money. It's no longer simply a matter of extravagant spending. It's about the consequences that follow. Each controversy chips away at his credibility and public image. Once seen as the epitome of wealth and success, Floyd's financial troubles suggest a very different reality behind the scenes. His story is a cautionary reminder that no level of income can guarantee long-term stability if reckless spending and poor financial decisions become routine.
It turns out that the rumors were true, and Floyd Mayweather has been trapped in Dubai for the last 50 days. Gervonta Davis was the first to claim it. Now multiple insider sources have confirmed that he is in fact trapped in Dubai for a debt that has nothing to do with boxing. After doing a little digging, it seems that someone in his camp, while he was shopping for jewelry in Dubai, stole one of the pieces, got away with it, and then blocked all communication with Mayweather. Since then, Floyd has already paid for the jewelry, but they refuse to let him go until they get their piece back. And allegedly, this guy right here is the thief that started this whole mess.
Chael Sonnen, known for his blunt commentary, didn't hold back when discussing Floyd Mayweather. According to Sonnen, Floyd's main issue isn't making money. It's how he spends it, a critique many see as central to his current reality. Once celebrated for his unmatched skill and undefeated record, Floyd is now often viewed more as a symbol of extravagance than athletic excellence. The drive, passion, and hunger that once propelled him to the top appear overshadowed by an obsession with wealth and image. His fights are no longer about proving himself or cementing his legacy. They are about sustaining his lavish lifestyle. Mansions, private jets, and million-dollar shopping sprees aren't just status symbols. They have become financial obligations. He has shifted from chasing championship belts to chasing income streams. Where he was once admired for discipline and focus, many now watch with a mix of fascination and concern. Floyd Mayweather, once a fighter motivated by greatness, increasingly seems trapped by the very life he built, fighting less for glory and more for the next big payday.
No, Floyd's not going to do MMA, but he is going to box again. He's enjoying this attention. It's been very smart what he did. I think it surprised him. I think he was just going out to have a little bit of fun. I don't think he realized he could get 4 and 5 weeks of headlines out of this, but he does need to box again, for sure. I mean, you call it breaking news, but I will tell you unequivocally right now, Floyd Mayweather does and is planning to box one more time.
And the motivation behind getting into a ring again to box, when he said he's retired, why do it?
Floyd's broke. You got to understand, the only thing more embellished than Floyd Mayweather's pay-per-view numbers is Floyd Mayweather's net worth, and he made a lot of money. But remember this, it does not matter what you made, it matters what you kept, and he is a dum-dum.
So anyone, Floyd's made $1 billion. Floyd has gotten $300 million for Pacquiao, $300 million for McGregor. That might be true, but that money does not exist anymore. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, Mike Tyson, he did real well too. Evander Holyfield, again, it's not what you made. And don't forget, boxing and MMA math, whatever that number is, you get 30% of. So 30% of $1 billion, he still did really well, but not when you're spending money like that. I mean, that's just the way it works. We've seen a progression of these guys, one after the next, that all end up the same way. And that's broke, and they're just not smart with their money. And, I mean, that's all it comes down to. I'm not even trying to bag on Floyd. Look, he's just not a very bright guy. He's surrounded with even less bright guys. This is the way it works when you're a boxer and you go spend that kind of money. If you ever buy things that cost money to own, you're going to be broke.
As Floyd Mayweather's lavish lifestyle and financial challenges became more widely known, even figures within the boxing world began weighing in. Renowned promoter Eddie Hearn recognized Floyd as one of the sport's all-time greats, but he didn't hold back on critiquing the way he's handled life after retiring. Hearn noted that, despite Floyd's dominance in the ring, his spending habits have created noticeable consequences. Hearn believes the explanation for Floyd continuing to participate in exhibition bouts is straightforward. He needs extra income to maintain his way of living. Rather than focusing on cementing his legendary status, Floyd appears to prioritize immediate financial gain. These exhibition matches, often featuring influencers or relatively unknown opponents, can generate massive paydays, but they also draw criticism from fans who value the sport's tradition. According to Hearn, Floyd's high spending drives the need for more earnings, creating a loop where chasing money persists long after his iconic boxing career ended.
How about Mayweather?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think that Mayweather was unquestionably one of the best ever. But I don't know. I mean, it's difficult to say he's not a true fighter because he fought everybody he could of his era. But he was a different kind of skill set, He was very much hit and don't get hit, which is the art of boxing. I think sometimes when these guys carry on and they do the exhibitions and all that kind of stuff, it just sort of diminishes the legacy a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
And that's what I feel like's happened with Mayweather.
Why do you think he does those things, though? Do you think
For money.
But
I don't think he's got the money he says. That's what I think.
You think he still needs the money
I don't
after
think
all
he
these
needs
years?
the money. But you know when you got that lifestyle, right? So when you're spending what he's spending...
It's a lot of expense.
Floyd Mayweather didn't stay quiet after Eddie Hearn commented on his finances. He questioned why Hearn was discussing his money and insisted that he still owns it all: his estates, luxury vehicles, private jets, and more. Floyd used the moment to defend his reputation, emphasizing that most people don't truly know the extent of his possessions. Despite these efforts to showcase his wealth, the reality paints a different picture. While his extravagant lifestyle may appear intact on the surface, underneath it seems less secure. The ongoing exhibition fights, unpaid bills, and reports of financial disputes indicate that maintaining his former level of luxury isn't as easy as it once was. No matter how strongly he tries to prove otherwise, signs of financial strain are evident. What was once a symbol of triumph now serves as a reminder of how quickly fortunes can shift.
One day, somebody asked you, because you know I don't have social media on my phone. Yeah. So they showed me Eddie. Eddie was like, Floyd Mayweather ain't got no money. That's why he doing exhibitions. No, Eddie don't believe that now.
Yeah. But Eddie will say some shit like that now.
Eddie will say some shit, but no, but one thing, don't worry about that. But me and Eddie got it clear, didn't we, Eddie?
Yeah.
One thing, me and my buddy got it clear.
We said as long as it's 10 or 20, no problem. Anything less, can't be less than 10, because then we're struggling for money.
I had to show Eddie some of the account. Eddie, hold on.
Imagine how much money Floyd Mayweather would have made if I was his promoter back in the day. You know what I'm saying?
That wraps up today's video. Make sure to stick around for what's coming next.